second. I really hope the game saved last time. Whoops, I hit a lure. It's been a while since I played Spyro Reignited. They're not updating the game, I feel like. Like, I think they're biding their time and waiting for like a really good patch. Because the game's frame rate is fucking nuts. Like, look, I just had a frame drop right there. Might not be able to see it on screen, but God, that's annoying. I think I had like one mission to do. Why do I keep calling everything a mission? I had one stage to go through before I fight the boss. And I think it was Aquarius Towers? Is that the name of it? People impress me with how much they remember like the names of these stages. I don't remember like any of them at all. I already paid for this, so why? Look at the guidebook. Yep, it's Aquarius Towers.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side.
The small feed.
If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Like the frame rate dropped as he was talking. It's kind of nuts. You see that green gem I just picked up? Oh, look at this green gem right here. It's so hard to see the gems with all this grass that they got. Oh, yep, there's a gem right there. Like, I need Sparks to point me out and tell me where are the gems at, because I can't see. I don't have a bad TV. It's a 4K TV. Which that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good TV, but, you know, I should be able to see green gems on grass like I did in the old days. Why did they make a sound effect? Like, there wasn't a sound effect during that exchange.
Funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just get that done for you. Thank you. I don't like the fact that, you know, I have Super Flame. Like, the more and more I play this game, Spyro 2, the more and more, like, I'm disappointed that they made that permanent across all save files. Like, what if I wanted the original flame back? I'm basically cheating in this game now. Because I can do shit without powering up or without getting like a certain amount of kills. I made an actual video. Look at this. I shouldn't be able to do this. Those sharks should kill me. But because I got the super flame power up permanently, I can just bypass all that. This is a skill point if you light these red vines on fire, but what are the point of skill points in this game? I don't get it. They don't give you trophies, so... after I do this playthrough for YouTube, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete Spyro's data. I'm going to save it onto the cloud, but I'm going to delete the data so I'm able to like just play through these games as normal. Or played through Spyro 2 as normal at least. This stage actually used to, I had like a love-hate relationship with this stage because I love swimming in Spyro 2 like a lot. Like swimming in Spyro 2 is probably like the best. Whoop! God. Fucking guys. Luckily I can cheat. It's the best swimming experience I probably had in a video game. During my break, I actually filed my taxes. That felt good. And I'm glad that the company I work for, they actually send W-2s rather early. Because, like, the other company I used to work for, they waited the absolute fucking maximum amount of time to send you a fucking W-2. Okay, so here's another point where having unlimited super flame, super fireball, breaks the game. Moneybags wants you to pay him to use his submarine to get through, but you don't need to. You see, you don't need to do any of that. Because there are sharks that can attack you, but it doesn't mean anything. Because you got the super flame. They can't attack you. There should be a trophy for that. Oh, look at that. Look, look, look. That's crazy. So what just happened was the game didn't recognize that I swam all the way to the end instead of using the submarine, so it had me hop out of the pool of water as if I was in the submarine. Extremely nerdy, but that's what happened there. Caused me to miss these gems.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Thanks, G. Okay, and there's an area up here where you can get orbs. I don't necessarily like the missions, so I might just do 2 of them and leave, or I might not. I'm not doing a 100% completion run of this game, so I mean, it's not that important to me. But getting some gems might help along the way. I mean, like I said, what do I have to even show for? I already showed that I've completed this game. I platinum all 3 Spyro games, so it's all good. It's not a brag either. Like, these games are easy to platinum. Spyro 3 was so easy to platinum, I platinumed it without realizing it. I mean, of course I realized when I platinumed it, but I'm just saying, oh no.
You can make it to the top of the 6-numbered towers. My children will be safe.
I guess, man. Let me just fucking get this shit. Since I already started it, I might as well finish it. Wait. Was already in that one. Okay. Whatever. I love how the seahorses, how they just sort of like go around like they're an item. At least let me get all the gems in this motherfucker. fire underwater is nuts. Three. Number 4. I think Autumn Plains is probably my favorite hub world. Alright. Where's the gems that I'm missing? Over there? Alright. Gems are probably like more important than orbs at this point in my opinion. Because I gotta pay money bags and I don't know how much of this shit I'm actually gonna have to like come back and pay him for. Is this one? No, this is number 5. So I passed number 4? That doesn't make any sense. Right, so there's number 3. Okay. It doesn't matter. Right there. Here's the crabs and electricity. Oh shit! I can't stop. Only one more, and thankfully Spyro 2 has some class. When you get done with a submission, it'll send you directly back to where the submission started, and I like that. That's classic. I feel like I passed Tower 6. Whatever.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Yo, it always bothered me. I know I mentioned this in a previous video like a long time ago when I made part 2, but why is Spyro holding his breath? Like, dude, you've been underwater for like 5 minutes now. Where is the rest? It's down there. Thanks, Sparks. We're at. Sparks is a big help. Sometimes, like, what is that? Like, where over there? Do I have to go around the entire stage for you to show me? Is it like up there? Here? Get the fuck out of here. Aquaria Towers. Will it teleport me next to the boss dungeon? I think it will. No, it didn't. Huh. That's odd. Alright. This is gonna make like the boss run with Crush like super easy, by the way. The Super Flame. Super Flame works on all bosses as if it's like the thing that hurts them. Like in Spyro 2, when you fight Crush and Gulp, when you fight them, you get like special things to attack them with and all that bullshit, but really if you have Super Flame, then it doesn't even matter.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Nice. I love how they kept that in
Before you
there.
get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra,
I don't like this music that they're
Professor
playing
was
right
working on
now.
some new
Totally
super
breaks the
portal
immersion from the
technology.
original game.
There,
Hunter's
that's
breaking the
last
immersion
orb
for the
in
original
place.
game.
Now let's see.
This is why I
All
think
we
Spyro
need are
2
some
is the
coordinates.
worst
Yeah? How about
remaster in the
22475?
series. When it was the best in the trilogy on PS1.
What?
He didn't say what in the original, he just did it, I think. They just gave him extra dialogue.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut
You
it
can't
down.
hear
Hurry.
Ripto's theme music at
Oh
all.
my!
Like,
I can't see
this
the
whole
switch.
scene is
I
just
think
fucked
I've
up.
broken my glasses.
Like, okay, that worked.
Go through
Like,
the
that was
portal,
good.
you idiot.
Because you couldn't see his glasses were broken
Take the
in the
orbs and scatter them
original.
throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase
In the
him?
original,
Yeah.
Ripto, he would say it a
would've
little bit
gone
more
after him,
sharply than
but
that.
Didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes,
Instead of
I
saying,
think so.
"I'll kill
We'll need a
you,"
world that has an
he would
alignment
say,
much
"I'll
better suited
kill
to
you."
intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
There's a video saying that it's really weird that they would tell Spyro how Ripto came there after they called him there already. Which I agree with that. Like, I never understood that in the original Spyro 2. Like, why would you tell him now? Damn it! Come on. Go ahead and miss. Easy boss. This boss is easy without the super flame. Yeah, they fucked these bosses up on this game. What?
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
Dragon.
What a wuss.
My car up. Going on a dinner date here in a minute. Probably shouldn't have turned this game on, to be honest. And coming back to, yeah. Probably do nothing. Probably play a little bit of Dragon's Crown, I don't know. Probably not stream, I know that much. I think I'm getting tired of Soul Calibur. Like, a little bit. I'm getting tired of Soul Calibur a little bit. That game needs an update. It needs an update and needs to fix some things. And I know we're supposed to get one in January, but clock's ticking.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune.
Why did they add music to these parts? They didn't need music.
Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
I didn't mind that scene at all, but it's like, why are you adding this whimsical music to it? Like, it's just a quiet scene until Ripto comes through. Like, your creative liberties, like, I like what they do with the grass in some areas, but like, I mean, isn't that a bit much? I should have enough money to learn the head bash, or to learn how to climb, or rather. So, when I get the money to learn how to climb, that means officially I will not need to, I won't need to, pay for that bridge in Glimmer that I didn't pay for the first time around. I'll just kill all the fucking lizards and get the Superfly power up. It's simple. Hold on, is this on the original? Yeah. Spyro 2 had some chill hub world themes, man. It made me wish that the hub worlds are actually stages. They're so chill. Scaleless Badlands. Nah, I won't do that right now. Or will. Oh, let me go get the ability to climb real quick. After I get these gems.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
A small fee.
You won't
People
regret
hate
it.
money bags, but I don't mind them
When
that
you see a
much, to
wall
be honest.
surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws.
Because he
Use
don't
the
do
left
nothing
stick
but make
to
you
move
play
up and
stages
down.
over and over
Press the
again.
jump
So you
button
have all the
again
gems.
to
I
leap
mean,
off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
it's not even like that many gems he ever demands, to be honest. Yeah, 500 gems. I've had 500 gems for like a while. Let me see if what I said was true. What's that third one? That third orb. I don't remember what it's supposed to be, but just double check and make sure that I won't ever need to pay him for that bridge. Tell you, man, this super flame power up is something else. It fucks with the game so much because it's like it makes this game easier than what it already is. So I need to kill 10 of these lizards. And yep, even without the super flame power up, I would have killed those fucking lizards.
Head on.
Yo, look at that.
Hey, great!
I will never have to pay money bags for that shit, ever. Did I light this already? I don't remember. I think I did. Oh. Did one go out? Did I miss one? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
Yeah, see, I didn't already get that. Oh, yeah, I did. Yep, look at Moneybags down there looking dumber than hell. I love how they cut the superpower off. Which ones did I get? Okay. So... Alright, I remember.
These little lizards. Great.
You know the crazy thing about this is, like, I don't need to, like, follow this guy and, like, shoot the rocks that he's telling me to shoot. I could just spit them out. Oh, look at this. Money bags. Yep, look what I can do. Alright, let's go. Before this clown catches on to the fact that I'm busting this game's ass wide open. Fuck you. You don't have money bags. A small key. Was that seriously a gem I never collected? Wow. Where'd they go? Okay.
You can pick up a...
Alright. Gotcha.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Yep. All orbs collected, not a single cent spent on this stage. Alrighty then. I guess that's where I'm going to end my stream because I got to wipe my car off.